Do you feel represented in government? Well, you should. We here in the United States government pride ourselves on having officials who look exactly like our populace. Take a look here. Doesn't that just make you feel like you have a say in things? To show you even further how represented people feel, we interviewed 25 random people and got their opinions on whether or not they feel represented in government. The results may shock you. Do you feel represented?
No.
Do you feel represented in Congress or in government?
No, not really.
Do you feel represented? Do you feel represented?
Not at all. Honestly, I don't really care whether I'm represented or not in politics.
Do you feel represented?
Yeah, you're probably covering back there, right?
Do you feel represented in U.S. government?
No, the government doesn't support who I am. I'm starting a revolution.
Do you feel represented in government?
Can I ask you a question? Like how? Why would they be asking about my white privilege? Oh, by the way, white privilege.
How am I going to participate in this at all?
You know, this is a real problem in America. Anti-Semitism is becoming more and more fragrant, prevalent.
The question was, does pineapple belong on pizza?
Yeah. Do you feel represented in government?
Oh, in government? Absolutely not. No.
Do you feel represented in government?
Yeah. Alright, so who am I with today?
Ibo. Bella.
Who am I with today?
Bella.
Alright, now I got a quick question for you, Bella.
Yes.
Do you feel represented in government?
In the government, I feel like they don't represent me.
I have a question for you. Do you feel represented in government?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I got a quick question for you.
Okay.
Do you feel represented in government?
Yeah, no.
Do you feel represented in government?
No, not really. Ever since they got rid of Obama, shit has not been the same.
Hello, I'm Joseph Horowitz. Who am I here with today?
I'm Mr. Cooper, social studies teacher.
Do you feel represented in government?
Obviously, I have more representation than other groups, and honestly, that is something I hope to change in the future.
Thank you. Hello, who am I here with today?
I'm Alfredo Omar.
I have a question for you. Do you feel represented in government?
No. Do you feel represented in government?
No!
Do you feel represented in government?
Honestly, no.
So who am I here with today?
Tyrone.
Alright, Tyrone. Do you feel represented in government?
No, what?
Do you feel represented in government?
Sometimes.
Alright, and who am I here with today?
Matthias?
Alright, Matthias, the question is, do you feel represented in government?
No.
I have one question. Do you feel represented in government?
I would have to say yes, since seeing that this is a government job, I would have to say yes.
Alright, so who am I with today?
Fabiana.
Fabiana, do you feel represented in government?
I don't know. Maybe.
Hello, who am I here with today?
Regina.
I have one question for you, Regina. Do you feel represented in government?
No.
Thank you. Do you feel represented in government?
That's a great question. It really depends. I kind of have to think about it for a second. But I want to say, not really.
Hello, who am I here with today?
Stevan Nadal.
I have one question for you. Do you feel represented in government?
Can you ask the question one more time?
Do you feel represented in government?
Hell no.
Can't you see? People just love their representatives. Take a look here. Today we were lucky enough to get an interview with the next running-up candidate for the 2028 election. Hello, Mr. Joe Oldman. It's great to have you on the show today. How are you feeling? Mr. Oldman, in recent months, people have made comments about your age and your ability to complete your presidential term if you're elected. Do you believe these are valid concerns? Final question, Mr. Oldman. What plans policy-wise do you have if you're elected in 2028?
Stricter border control.
No. Mr. Oldman?
Bob, bring it released.
As you can see, here in America, the land of the free, the home of the brave, we are dedicated to making sure we are represented in our government. We have had every shade of white, which is a testament to the principle of diversity in our government. Thank you for tuning in. Have a great rest of your day. God bless Cooper Nation, and God bless America.